Let's talk about the weather now. New video tonight of tornadoes causing severe damage across the deep south. This video was taken about 25 miles east of Austin. You can see debris flying in the air there in Texas, and then a truck tipped over on its side, spinning on its side, then being sent back up right and just driving away.
And take a look at this storm. This caught on camera in Round Rock, right outside of Austin. You can see a tornado moving right through a store parking lot, people running inside for safety.
And the damage from the storms spread across the state. This video taken in Bowie, about 70 miles north of Fort Worth. At least one person was killed and more than a dozen people were taken to the hospital for their injuries. Thousands of people are still without power.
My husband grew up in Round Rock, Texas, and his friend's sending me video of just all the destruction there. Tim Deegan joins us now. Tim, parts of this system are now headed towards us.
Indeed, it's racing eastward. So if we recall, Texas ground zero yesterday and last night. Today it's been Mississippi. Now certainly Louisiana and Alabama have had some of wind damage. Alabama is just getting in on the action, but today it's been Mississippi. Already 8 tornadoes have touched down in Mississippi, numerous areas of widespread damage. So there's Texas, relatively quiet. Louisiana, the windstorm is just about out of there, although New Orleans will be hit pretty hard this evening. But in Mississippi and even Alabama now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornado warnings right now going on over eastern Mississippi and far western Alabama. Well, we've just added a 6. So this is the leading edge of where the damaging storms are. And even where there aren't tornadoes, some of these storms are producing winds gusting up to over 70 miles per hour. In fact, this is a solid line of thunderstorms producing wind damage all the way up the border of Mississippi and Alabama and into Tennessee. So although you see a lot of energy heading northeastward, the overall leading edge of that system is coming eastward, but will not impact us tonight or early in the morning. So sleep easy tonight. We'll have updates for you through the night tonight and early tomorrow morning. But for tonight, nice and quiet out there. And we've continued to see the temperatures rise. If you're out and about at 9 o'clock tonight, a balmy breeze. Look at this at 9 o'clock. Temperatures still sitting at 70 degrees out there. But what about tomorrow? Well, here we go. The system will not be as strong, but we're still going to have some isolated severe storms within this area of rain. So I think this model is doing a pretty good job. So this is at noon. The leading edge of the strong storms will be approaching Lake City and approaching Waycross and then coming through the Jacksonville area. And that's not going to be it. Thursday, I don't think the threat's going to be so much wind damage, but Thursday, a lot of rain on the way. And another ingredient we'll be watching for tomorrow. So the main event coming at us from the west, but then late in the afternoon, we may also see right along maybe the I-95 corridor, thunderstorms develop, could be severe with the sea breeze. So actually 2 ingredients that could produce some strong storms tomorrow. So here's tomorrow, up to 85, maybe a few showers earlier, but the main event, 2 o'clock or after for the Jacksonville metropolitan area. We'll break it down county by county for you as we go through the evening. Not a good day to be out over the waterways. If for some reason you are, keep your eyes to the west. That's where the storms are going to roll in from. Now, we'll be watching closely to see if there might be some severe thunderstorms on Thursday, but I think Thursday the main focus is going to be on heavy rain. And we could see several rounds of heavy rain on Thursday. And because, as you know, we've had a relatively wet late winter and early spring, there's a lot of full ditches and retention ponds out there. And that means we could possibly get some street flooding. So we'll keep a close watch on that. But then comes Friday, clearing skies, spring weather. I think classic early spring weather. And what I mean by that, then the relative humidity levels drop, the temperatures during the morning cool, but then sun-drenched afternoons. Outside of being a little windy this weekend, just a classic spring weekend setting up. But again, that's after the storms.